1 post. 20 web pages. Hey there, folks. If you're one of the millions of Americans receiving Social Security benefits, you're going to want to listen up, because something big is happening in Washington that could change your life in a major way. A bill that could add an extra $3,100 to your monthly Social Security checks has just landed on lawmakers' desks. And trust me, this could be the game changer you've been waiting for. Don't risk missing out on crucial updates about your benefits. Hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell right now so you're in the loop for every development that might affect your monthly payments. The halls of Congress are buzzing with excitement and activity as this revolutionary piece of legislation makes its way through the process. And I'm here to break it all down for you with an in-depth look at what this could mean for you and millions of others. First things first, let's tackle the question on everyone's mind. How did this massive $3,100 monthly increase suddenly become a possibility? Well, it's a perfect storm of factors coming together at just the right time. We've got rising economic pressures, like inflation and the skyrocketing cost of living, hitting seniors and disabled Americans hard. On top of that, advocacy groups have been putting non-stop pressure on lawmakers to act, and there's been an unexpected shift in political alignments that's opened the door for some serious Social Security reform. This isn't just a small tweak to the system. This is a comprehensive overhaul designed to bridge the gap between what benefits are now and what people actually need to cover their everyday expenses. At its core, the bill proposes this stunning $3,100 monthly boost, but there's so much more to it that could impact your payments in big ways. You might be wondering why the timing feels so urgent. With inflation squeezing budgets and healthcare costs climbing higher every year, lawmakers are feeling the heat to do something meaningful. This bill is their bold response to the growing demand for change, ensuring that Social Security benefits don't just keep pace with rising costs but actually reflect the real challenges seniors and disabled folks face daily, challenges that the traditional consumer price index doesn't always capture accurately. So, what does this mean for your monthly checks? The bill introduces a new formula that would give bigger increases to those with lower current benefit levels, making sure the people who need it most get the most help. It's a game changer for anyone struggling to make ends meet. One of the most exciting parts of this legislation is how it tackles the skyrocketing cost of medical care. With healthcare expenses eating up more and more of people's budgets, the bill includes provisions to offset these costs with extra monthly payments. That means real relief for beneficiaries dealing with mounting medical bills and financial stress. It's a lifeline for so many. And it's not just one size fits all. Whether you're getting retirement benefits, disability benefits, or survivor benefits, the proposed changes could affect your payments differently, so understanding these details could be key to maximizing what you receive. Of course, when you hear about a benefit increase this big, you're probably wondering, how are they going to pay for it? It's a fair question, and the bill has some smart, innovative ideas. It includes adjustments to the payroll tax cap and taps into new revenue sources to keep Social Security strong and stable for the long haul. Early analyses suggest these changes could actually bolster the program's financial health, giving you peace of mind about its future. For folks worried about qualifying for this boost, there's good news. The bill keeps the existing eligibility rules in place, so if you're already receiving benefits, you won't need to jump through any extra hoops to get the increase. Timing is another big piece of the puzzle. The legislation outlines a phased approach to rolling out these increases, meaning some beneficiaries could see changes within months of the bill passing. The current plan prioritizes those with the lowest benefit levels, ensuring the most vulnerable get help first. If you're dual eligible, meaning you receive both Social Security and supplemental security income, this bill has specific provisions to give you proportional increases without risking your other benefits, which could mean an even bigger total boost for some of our most vulnerable citizens. For early retirees, the bill has some thoughtful considerations too. If you claimed benefits before reaching full retirement age and took a hit to your payments, the new proposals include ways to offset those reductions. That's huge for people who had to retire early because of health issues or economic hardships. It could make a real difference. And it doesn't stop there. The bill tackles the tricky relationship between Social Security and Medicare premiums, with changes that could prevent those premiums from eating away at your benefit increase, so you actually keep more of what you're owed. State supplements are another important factor. Many states offer extra payments to Social Security recipients, and this bill includes protections to keep those state benefits intact. Plus, some states might even increase their supplements under the new rules. If you're still working while receiving benefits, there's good news here too. The bill tweaks the earnings limit rules, giving you more flexibility to keep working without losing out on payments. That could mean higher income thresholds and a smoother phase-out of benefits instead of sudden cuts, boosting your overall financial picture. For Americans living abroad, the international implications are significant. The increased payments would apply to you too, and the bill includes steps to simplify the process of getting those benefits overseas, making it easier for thousands of expats to access what they've earned. On a broader scale, economists think these higher payments could give a big boost to local economies. With more disposable income in seniors' pockets, they're likely to spend more at local businesses, creating a ripple effect that supports communities and justifies the investment in higher benefits. The bill also focuses on survivor benefits, addressing the income drop many widows and widowers face when they lose a spouse. It includes provisions to stabilize those payments, offering much-needed security during tough times. Technology plays a role too. The Social Security Administration would get extra funding for system upgrades to handle these new payment structures smoothly, potentially speeding up processing and cutting down on delays. And for anyone worried about scams, the SSA already has strong fraud protections in place, so rest assured no legitimate official will ever ask for personal info to process these increases. This legislation also considers different age groups, with provisions that could affect both current beneficiaries and those nearing retirement. It's crucial to understand these age-related details for solid retirement planning. Looking ahead, the bill proposes a new way to calculate future cost of living adjustments that better reflect seniors' real expenses, potentially leading to more meaningful annual boosts. For caregivers who stepped away from work to care for family, there are specific provisions recognizing that time, possibly making you eligible for higher payments. For caregivers who stepped away from work to care for family, there are specific provisions recognizing that time, possibly making you eligible for higher payments. And for the disability community, the bill shortens waiting periods for benefits and uses a more generous payment calculation, offering faster and bigger support for disabled Americans. These changes could set a new standard for how we support our seniors and disabled citizens, with regular reviews and adjustments to keep benefits adequate over time. Don't let this pass you by. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel with notifications on to stay updated on every step of this groundbreaking legislation. Your financial future could depend on knowing the latest, so share your thoughts in the comments about what an extra $3,100 a month would mean for you. Knowledge is power when it comes to your benefits, and we'll keep monitoring this closely, bringing you expert analysis and updates every step of the way. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and stay tuned for more breaking news on your Social Security benefits. We're here to keep you informed and prepared for whatever comes next. This groundbreaking Social Security bill, proposing a $3,100 monthly increase, could transform lives by addressing inflation, healthcare costs, and living expenses. With innovative funding, eligibility protections, and phased rollouts, it prioritizes the most vulnerable while boosting economic stability. Stay informed. Subscribe for updates on this potential game changer for your benefits. So share to the all-related persons friends and more subscribe our channel to get latest update about all SSI and parliamentary announcements. Have a good day. Watch other UPADTs on this channel.